Hi my yogis of YouTube, how are you all doing? Welcome in today's video. Today we are going to do a upper body yin yoga sesh. It's gonna be a short one, but powerful anyway. I just want to give you some tools that you can use whenever you feel some tension arise in your upper body during the day. In the neck, the shoulders, even the wrists, the upper back, the chest. I just want to give you some tools that you can use whenever you need some release and a bit of movement up there. So it's gonna be a short video, but it's gonna be a yummy one. If you would like to use a strap, feel free to use a strap or a belt or a scarf, something that you can use to hold on to during some postures. Other than that, if you like yoga and you like my videos, then very important, don't forget to subscribe. Press that button right now so you don't have to break off your shavasana at the end of this class. You already done that and it's out of your system. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's start on our hands and knees for today's class. Touch the big toes and bring your knees a little bit wider to the sides, to the edges of your mat. Bring your hips back into a wide-legged child's pose. And I want you to focus on bringing your chest to the mat. So really opening up the chest and opening up those shoulders as much as we can. And then just rest your forehead onto the mat. We are going to stay here for a little while, just relaxing, breathing deeply and opening up our shoulders. This is also usually used, or child's pose is usually used as a hip opener, so don't worry, you still get that benefit even though you are focusing on your chest. It's just a little variation on this beautiful opening posture. Taking deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. A sigh might be nice, letting go of all those stored energies that no longer serve you. And inhale, slowly walk your hands back to you. Bring your legs together. Place your tippy toes on the floor and just bring it yourself into a yogi squat. So flip it, bring yourself to a seated position with your feet pointed outward, your knees are open to the side, and if you can, press your knees open with your elbows. Straighten your back, keep your neck long, and don't slouch, don't hang into your shoulders. It's all nice up and straight here. Beautiful. Now, bring your hands forward and just give me a couple of rolls in the wrists inward to bring some movement in those wrists. We never give any love to our wrists, do we? Except when we're on our mats, I assume. And even on the mat in yoga, we tend to forget our wrists and we're on them all the time. Switch it up a little bit from inside to the outside. Whatever feels nice to you. And remember to keep your back straight, strong also, but straight. Long, don't slouch. Beautiful. Maybe you like to clasp your hands and give a little bit of love there. Reverse it, that's a hard one. Yeah, like that, I think. That's a weird one to reverse. Beautiful. Place your hands on the floor. You can bring it forward a bit, bringing some weight on there. Back. Turning them, flipping your fingers towards your body. Bring it forward. Maybe even a bit backwards so your palms lift. Just some gentle stretches here. Beautiful. Now come to a standing and bring your right foot over your left and bring it down a shoelace. Yes. Your right is over your left. So flip your right arm under your left arm and clasp the hands back together into eagle arms. And inhale, bring your hands up high. Exhale, scratch it. Is that a word? Scrouching? Inhale, back up. Exhale, arch the back. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale. Bending it forward. Breathe deeply. Nice opening in the back, the upper back, broadening the shoulders. Inhale, bring it back up and release your arms. We're gonna reverse that, sort of. Cow-faced arms. So right hand in the sky, reach up and high, and then bend your elbow. You can use your left hand to kind of bring your elbow or your hand as far down your back as you can, as far as feels good to you, and then bring that left hand over and back. Try and reach the fingers and grab the hand. Ooh, I have a hoodie with a, yeah, I got it. This is where your strap might come in handy. If you feel like it's a bit tight or you just can't reach that far, that's okay. You just grab a hold of your strap, do the same thing, bring your hand back, and then when you reach back, you can actually grab the strap and kind of like wiggle your way up as far as feels comfortable for you. So hold it there, keep your back long, your heart open. And try and relax in the pose, really. We are not doing a very active yang practice like a vinyasa or Ashtanga style class. We are trying to bring yin into our muscles and tendons and ligaments and make everything long and relaxed and release some of the stress that is built up in our fascia and in our softer tissues. Take a deep inhale, making the chest bigger, and exhale, releasing the clasp of the hands. Beautiful. Give it a short wiggle if that feels nice. Yes, we're gonna switch sides. So bring yourself back up and give me a twist. And if you keep turning, you should have switched sides. So now your left leg is on top. Might feel a bit different than the other side. I am surely a bit more tight here. So first, yeah, we did eagle arms, right? Let's do the same thing. So our left arm goes under our right, clasping the hands. Gorgeous. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring it towards your belly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Scratching, making upwards again. Inhale and exhale. Let it hang here for a bit. Making sure your sits bones are both on the floor. If not, maybe you need to adjust your seat a bit. And just feel that opening sensation in the shoulders, in the upper back. And bring your chin to your chest. And that way you can really make the sensation bigger by sending it from the tip of your neck all the way down your spine. All in those micro adjustments that don't seem like a big difference, but they actually do quite a lot. Take a deep inhale, bring it back up, and release your hands. Maybe a shoulder roll, and bring your left hand. If you like to use your strap, maybe one side is different than the other, you might try without first. But bring your left hand high in the sky and bend your hand behind your back. Adjusting with your right hand to try and bring it as far as you can, and then clasp backwards. Try and see if you can reach the fingers or even the wrists. I'm not there, I'm not in the wrists. I'm trying to get it. Because I usually need my strap on this side though. And as in yin yoga, we never go 100% right from the first moment we get into a posture, because we're letting Mother Earth and gravity do its thing. Our muscles are opening as we hold our postures for longer, for an extended time. So don't worry if you need your strap. Maybe after 20 seconds you can start reaching the fingertips together. Just keep a long spine, keep a long neck, open your chest, breathe deeply, just a little bit longer. It's quite intense on the shoulders, isn't it? But nice. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release. Ooh la la la. Give me a nice roll in the shoulders. That is lovely. And in the meantime, we had a nice stretch in our hips also, and we didn't even notice because we were so focused on our upper body. True? True. All right. Now release your leg, take your time. It might feel a little bit tight, or not tight is not the right word, but maybe you feel like you could use a couple of windshield wipers left to right. Always move if you feel like your body needs movement after we come out of a yin posture, of course. Unless you're in pain. If you're ever in pain, always come out of the depth of your posture. Adjust as needed, use props, be safe. Nobody feels your body except you. That is a fact. Now bring it onto your belly. Yes, bring it onto your belly. Place your hands flat on the mat, like the height of your ears, I would say. A little bit higher than the shoulders. The elbows are in, and prop it up. Maybe you need to adjust the hands. You prefer a little bit more to the front or closer to the body. And this is actually not a cobra pose. This is a sphinx pose. There is a difference. Vinyasa yoga, they call it cobra because your muscles are active. We press our feet into the ground to get deeper into our spine, to get a deeper back bend, and that's fine. But today we are not doing an active vinyasa class. We are relaxing. So relax the legs, they are loose, they are just hanging there. I want you to prop up your shoulders, but do what feels nice. If you feel like you want to hang your head, keep the chest open while you hang your head. Maybe it feels nice if you want to grab the opposite elbows. Breathing into our hearts. And see if you can move that arch in your back higher. So not so much in the lumbar spine, in the sacral spine, but higher in your upper back, where the shoulders are. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Relax your heart to the mat. Release your head to the floor. Give me a nice smile. Now straighten your right arm out to the side. And maybe you want to lay a little bit more to the left on your mat as we roll open. Then once you did that, finding your stillness. So roll open to the side, place your foot behind you if that feels nice. Your one hand can be on the floor as some extra support, or on your leg, or maybe even behind you, but I am not there yet. Not today. Then just breathe here. We will be holding this posture for 2 minutes. a little bit longer than the other ones. Just relax. And obviously, the more you open your body, the bigger the sensation is gonna be in your shoulder. But you might notice that you start to roll open without any effort after a couple of seconds or minutes. And if you find this a hard position to stay in, just focus on your breathing. Focus on the sound of my voice or on the silences in between my sentences. If you want to go a little bit deeper, it's the time. Maybe you want to try and clasp your hands this time, but no, it's not going to happen for me today. Not on this side, maybe the other one. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly, carefully roll yourself back onto your mat. We're gonna come back to the middle of your mat. And still on our bellies, right? This time, place your hands a little bit in front of you on the mat. Flat. Press into your hands and prop yourself up. You can stay here in our Sphinx pose again. Or, if you would like a little bit more, bring it up into a seal pose. A little bit like a little seal, no? Again, your legs are quite relaxed. You can relax your neck if you want. It actually gives you a nice lengthening sensation while you press your shoulders backward to create a little bit of a back bend there. And just hold it here, breathing deeply. Opening through the chest. And if you feel too much pressure in your lower back, that means that you have to back out. If there's some tingling or pain, go back to your Sphinx. Maybe use some props. You would like to rest your chest on a bolster or a pillow. But we are almost finished here. Inhale. And exhale, relax it to the floor. Now, go a little bit to the right on your mat, to the right side of your mat, and straighten your left arm to the side. Inhale and exhale, roll it open. You can stay here with your hands in front of you to give you some extra support, or rest it on your leg. Or if you want to try and see if you can grab those fingers together, feel free to do so. And just let gravity do its thing. I invite you to rest into stillness, to sink in. And just focus on your breathing. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Slowly roll back. Giving your shoulder all the time it needs to come back to neutral. Whenever you are ready, you can roll it onto your back. And slowly bring your feet to the corners of your mat, roll your shoulders open, and let your arms fall outward with your hand palms pointed up to the sky. And just sink into this final resting pose, Shavasana. One last opportunity before you go on with your day, with your evening, to really relax the body and let go of all the tension. Relax your forehead and your eyes. Relax your cheek, your jaw. Feel the relaxation go to your neck, to your shoulders. Relax your arms, your elbows, your wrists, all the way to the tippy endings of your fingers. Feel it radiate through your spine, through your chest, into your belly, into your hips. So relaxed are your legs and your knees, all the way down to your ankles and the soles of your feet, to the tips of your toes, so relaxed. And don't forget to breathe here. I want to invite you to stay here a couple moments more in stillness. And I hope to see you again in my next video, next Sunday, with a new class. Namaste.